What are the best foods for losing weight as a footballer? So, my name is Dominic. I'm a footballer and I run the school community Fit Footballers where I help footballers who train hard but still don't look or feel like a footballer get into better shape, perform better by losing fat, getting more muscle. So, one of my members here in the community, Jean Vesgebedan, has a few questions for me, but I'm only going to answer this one in this video. What are the best foods for losing weight? The truth is, yeah, there's no like best food or best foods for losing weight. It's literally only a thing where like what foods can you eat and stick to eating for weeks and months and years. So for example, if I had to eat a chocolate bar every day, like I had to eat it, like I would not be able, not because I can't, because I like chocolate, but chocolate has a lot of calories for how filling it is or for how not filling it is, if that makes sense. So if you eat a whole chocolate bar, you're basically cooked for the day. Like you can't basically eat any more calories. And also, chocolate has like no protein, and you need protein to rebuild your muscle, okay? And just to even rebuild your body. So it's a thing where if you eat what people would call junk food, it's not that you can't eat it, but it literally serves no purpose. Like if you think about like a car, yeah, everything inside of a car is there for a reason, you know? Can you remove like some, I don't know, nuts and bolts from a car and it will still run? Yeah, of course you can. Like imagine a car, it has four doors. If I remove four doors from the car, like what actually stops the car from driving? Nothing. Do you know what I mean? As in the doors are only there to serve a purpose because of the laws in the world. You need to have seatbelts and door. The car, if you remove like so much stuff from it, will still drive, you know? So it's the same thing with the human body and with food. You can give yourself chocolate and like you'll survive and you live, like, you know, but is it the best thing that we can do? Is it the best food that we can give? And to be fair to Jean, his diet is ass. And this is not to make fun of him, this is obviously to help him to understand that, like, you know, what you eat obviously affects how you look and how you perform and everything. So, bro just took a picture of an ice cream because I told him to document his diet. That's literally what I do. Every single day, I take a picture of what I eat, and it might sound strange or be like a weird like behavior, like why am I taking pictures of my food? And the reason is very simple. If you take a picture of everything that you eat and then you look back at it at the end of the day and you do that for like weeks and months, you'll know why you're not losing fat, if that makes sense. If you truly take a picture of everything that you eat and then you calculate the calories, you'll basically know, okay, yeah, so I haven't been losing fat because I'm overeating. It's just that simple. And for me, it's a habit that's so easy for me to do. Like literally, I don't even think about it. Every time there's food, phone out, take a picture, 1 second, boom, done, and then we eat. So for example, I don't know if you guys can see. This was breakfast. I hope you guys can see a apple, a carrot, coffee, and Coke Zero. Why am I eating like this? It's very simple. So when we talk about calories and losing fat, I'm going to just explain it like this. Calories are energy, and we get energy from food. Chocolate has, let's just say, more energy than a carrot, so you can eat a lot more carrots than chocolate. Does that make sense? And for me, the way that I eat, I basically have nothing for breakfast or eat a very small breakfast. So again, this is my breakfast. This is what I eat for, at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. when I wake up. A carrot, this little small carrot, 9 calories. Apple, 120 calories. Coffee, 30, 40 calories. Coke Zero, 0 calories. So if I eat 2000 calories every single day and I eat all of this stuff, let's just say roughly, I'm not going to do the maths exactly in my head, but roughly I will have another 1.8 thousand calories left for the rest of the day. And the reason that I personally skip breakfast, and like there's a reason behind everything that I do, is because no matter how much you eat in the morning, if you eat the biggest pizza, if you eat the smallest little, bag of chips or whatever, in 3 hours' time, no matter what you eat, you will still be hungry. So we just have to get used to the feeling of hunger and getting rid of that feeling as best as we can. So again, I just spam Coke Zero, coffees, teas, again, vegetables and fruit you can kind of spam as well, but water, stuff like this. You can just basically have infinite of these things, and the purpose of it is to distract yourself from feeling hungry and the thought of eating food. And then when it's time for me to eat later on in the day, after I've done all of my training sessions and my gym work and everything else that I need to do, then I can kind of eat a huge meal. And like after it, I literally feel so full. I feel so good. And it's like a mechanism in your brain. Once you do all the work that you know you need to do, and then you eat, it's like a reward. It's like, oh my god, I did all the work, and now I can actually enjoy this. Whereas when you eat like a big breakfast and then like you kind of feel sluggish, and like if you eat shit as well, it's like you're not really motivated to train. But again, when you eat and you're always kind of like, how do I put this? If you eat once the work is done, when you eat, it just feels so amazing because, like, again, deep down you did the work that you needed to do, and you're not like hiding or cope maxing or procrastination maxing. Oh yeah, I'll do it later. You won't do it. You won't do it later. So, what are the best foods for fat loss? Whatever food helps you stick to your calories. And again, bro just sent me a picture of an ice cream because that's what he ate. So he had an ice cream, and after he had 8 nuggets with barbecue sauce. So like, again, calorie wise, rough estimation, we can obviously throw it into ChatGPT, and that is exactly what I'm going to do live, because again, a lot of people, they make excuses. Oh, I don't know how to track my calories. Yeah, it's too hard. Yeah, okay. So we're on ChatGPT right now. Literally, how many calories? You can like use the voice chat button as well, just to hey ChatGPT, how many calories? But I'm just gonna type it. How many calories in, I presume it's McDonald's, in 8 chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce and a small ice cream cone. Rough estimation, see my phone, I can't see it. I'm going to say ice cream maybe like 200, nuggets maybe like 200, sauce 50 to 100. I think maybe like 500 calories thereabouts. And I'm right, 555, 585, and it's saying a reasonable amount is 570. So again, the fact that I just said that on the spot, like I know how much calories are in everything, because eventually once you like start tracking calories, you just know like how much stuff is. Like I knew for a fact everything that he just listed there, there's no way it's 1,000 calories, but I also know it's not 200 calories. Does that make sense? So again, this is like, I like to round up, if that makes sense, as in it's 555 to 585. I would log it and I would track my calories as 585, just because you don't want to be the guy who's like always doing the easier option. 555, yeah, let me just say 500. No, it's 555. The same thing if you go to a store and something costs $10. You don't say like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna say it's 5. But you can say what you want, but it costs $10. And again, the same way we think about money, we need to think the same way about food. So is all of this food worth 500, let's call it 600 calories for the day? For me it's not, because like again, an ice cream cone, 0 protein, literally does nothing for you. It just tastes nice. Chicken nuggets, a tiny bit of protein, but again, just like deep fried in oil, just like shit. And barbecue sauce, I fuck with barbecue sauce. I like barbecue sauce. And again, if you get like a low calorie barbecue sauce and you have that with potatoes and chicken breast instead of the nuggets, like bro, I'm telling you, yeah, 200 calories of boiled potatoes, yeah, with chicken breast instead of chicken nuggets and barbecue sauce, like low calorie, 0 sugar barbecue sauce. I'm telling you, you'd eat that and you'd feel so good. You'd feel so full. And the protein from the chicken breast would obviously be there for you to rebuild your muscle, and it would actually be useful food, because again, nuggets, barbecue sauce, ice cream, it's just shit. If you really wanted to eat the ice cream and the nuggets and the barbecue sauce anyways, the way that I would structure my day to have that food and be able to eat that food and still lose fat, I would basically save it towards the end of the day. So like, I have my breakfast, my dinner, and like not right before bed, but maybe like an hour before bed, if I'm feeling like a bit hungry and I want like a little snack, then I'd be able to have the 8 nuggets with the barbecue sauce and the ice cream, if I worked my calories well, if that makes sense. But if this is like the majority of your diet, just ice cream and nuggets, like bro, you're gonna struggle a lot with losing fat, just because these kind of foods have a lot more calories than, like, again, fruit and vegetables. And what would a better alternative of this be? Again, instead of nuggets, have chicken breast. Instead of barbecue sauce, have like a low calorie barbecue sauce or a low sugar barbecue sauce. And instead of ice cream, I won't lie, ice cream is not the worst. Again, just watch out for like adding extra like chocolate sauce and this chocolate sprinkles. This is actually not the worst thing in the world. Again, the thing with losing fat is you don't have to cut out your favorite foods. Like, you can literally just eat whatever you want as long as you just track your calories. And 2 cups of diet Dr. Pepper cherry. I'm going to see how much calories that is, but I think diet, yeah, so it should probably have 0 calories. Diet Dr. Pepper cherry calories. Boom. And it has, okay, the Wi-Fi is kind of ass here, so we're going to have to wait a little bit for it to load. Okay, 0 calories. So bro, on God, if I'm you, spam any fizzy diet drink, yeah. Diet Pepper, Diet Zero, Diet whatever, spam those forever. I'm literally giving you the green light. Drink and eat as much of the Diet Coke Zero as you want. And again, just if I'm you for next time, don't have chicken nuggets, because again, it's just like, it's not the best food. Try to have chicken breast instead. Barbecue sauce, low calorie instead, and ice cream. Ice cream's okay. But to actually answer your question, what is the best food for you to eat to lose weight? Well, first of all, you don't want to lose weight, because if I go to the toilet and pee and poo, I have lost weight. But it's like, if I poo or pee right now, I look the same. Does that make sense? We don't want to lose weight, we want to lose fat. We want to lose fat and gain muscle. So I think, what are the best foods for losing fat? I think that's your question. And the answer is, whatever foods help you stay on track with your calories. If I'm you watching this right now, eat 2,000 calories every single day, get 100 grams of protein every single day. Just do that for 30 days. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't worry about the workouts. Don't worry about should I eat this vegetable? 2,000 calories, yeah, 100 grams of protein, that's it. Again, what foods would I recommend for you to actually lose fat? Boiled potatoes, chicken breast, fruit and vegetables. And spam Diet Cokes, Diet Zero, Diet this, Diet that. Oh, but it's the aspartame, the artificial sweetener, it's bad for you. Don't listen to that, bro. Like, again, listen to people who you want to be like. I'm not saying you want to be like me, you don't want to be like me, but this was my build, and at one point I weighed 100 kilograms, which I think is 225 pounds, and now obviously you can see I weigh a lot less, and I'm in better shape, and I have abs, and I'm leaner, and I'm fitter, because I fixed my diet. No matter how much you train, bro, it doesn't matter. It literally is like 99% of how you look is your diet, literally. Even if you never touched the gym in your life ever, okay, but your diet is on point and you're on track with your calories and you're not overeating, you're going to have abs. Literally, abs are made in the kitchen. So if you eat like shit, you will look like shit. And that is why you need to eat the foods that will help you to stay on track with your calories. So again, finally, to answer your question one more time, what are the best foods to lose fat? The best foods are whatever foods that you like eating that you can actually stick to. Because there's no point in me saying, oh, you have to eat broccoli and eggs, but you hate both of those things, If you like ice cream and you truly can eat it every day and fit it into your calories every day, eat ice cream. But the best foods for me, again, to really help you and make it as easy as possible, boiled potatoes, okay, with some like low calorie barbecue sauce, chicken breast, again, sprinkle that low calorie barbecue sauce, any low calorie sauce, just sprinkle it over your potatoes, your meat, and your vegetables. And again, diet sodas, diet Dr. Pepper, Coke, but it has to be diet or zero, because it has 0 calories. And as well with the ice cream, if you want to maybe find a lower calorie version, or as well you can do just a normal ice cream, and maybe you can buy some like low calorie chocolate syrup. I think Hershey's have like a 0 calorie, low calorie, like 0 sugar type of a thing, so you can try that as well. But that's pretty much it for now. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me in the description of this YouTube video, and also join the community Fit Footballers if you're a footballer who trains hard but still doesn't look or feel like a footballer. If you want to level up your physique like me, learn how to diet, learn how to eat, learn about trainings, any questions you have, join the community. I'll answer them. That's it for now. See you guys in the next video.